Beautiful sunrise. This is in Somerset, Minehead. Thank you very much for that, David. Beautiful sunshine, and the sun's starting to rise later and later now. We're starting to notice those darker mornings. Let's have a look at the south of the UK. We'll talk about that big black cloud in a minute, but for the south of the country, it really has been a nice start to the day, but clouds are increasing now across Cornwall, Devon, and into Somerset, so rather than sunny skies, he'll probably call it bright. Temperatures of around about 19 degrees. The best of the weather today by far across the southern counties of England into the southeast and East Anglia. Here temperatures will be peaking at around about 25 Celsius. So enough about the good weather. This is where we have the heat, relatively speaking, and this is where we have the cool, rainy weather. In fact, it's so wet across parts of western and southwestern Scotland. These low, grey, unpleasant skies. There's a warning from the Met Office. By the time this rain is through, we would have seen something like 50 millimetres of rain. That's 2 inches of rain, not very pleasant at all. And it'll continue to rain as we go through the course of the night and into the morning hours. Now, the south of the country will escape the rain. For example, places like Portsmouth, London and Norwich will be dry first thing. Here, temperatures of 16 degrees. But it starts off on the cloudy side. First thing, there's some rain around the Irish Sea coast and Scotland. But as far as the west of the country is concerned, first thing, 9 o'clock, still cloudy. 1 or 2 dribs and drabs of rain. The rain getting into Pembrokeshire as well, into the Clean Peninsula and Anglesey, so not a great start to the day here. The good news is that by this stage, that rain would have gone through Northern Ireland, and we're starting to see those clouds breaking up. So in Belfast, 9 o'clock, could be some bright weather coming in. Still raining in Scotland, but not as heavy, not as bad as it is right now. Also some rain around in Aberdeen, just about into Edinburgh too, also Northumberland, Newcastle, down into the Lake District too. But as far as the North Midlands are concerned and East Anglia, still dry here. Although, as you can see, we've got those grey skies, a lot of shade on our map here, and temperatures first thing in London around about 16 degrees. Now, the sun will come out tomorrow, but tomorrow overall, wherever you are across the country tomorrow, it will be generally a little bit more cloudy, and as a result, it'll feel a little bit cooler, even though the temperatures across the southeast will probably match those today. At 20 in Newcastle, and take a look at the difference in Glasgow, much better conditions. Now, the second half of the weekend's looking half decent. I think it'll be a relatively dry day, 24 degrees in London, a little bit cooler across the northern half of the UK. And for Monday, the outlook is it remains settled across the south of the UK, just a few showers in Edinburgh, and the initial indication